What's up, everybody? It's Misty, and if you do not belong, if you're not subscriber to my channel, my name is Misty, and I have recently, on April 25th of 2023, underwent a lateral mastectomy with a tissue expander. Well, I had some complications with the tissue expander, and on May 17th, I went to the doctor. They had drew some fluid off from around my tissue expander, and it happened to have an E. coli infection in it. So we didn't yet know at that point that I had an E. coli infection. And on the 19th, I got a call of May, 19th of May, I got a call that I had an E. coli infection and that I would have to be put in the hospital and have surgery on Monday. That was a Friday. I had to be in the hospital Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, have surgery Monday, go home Tuesday. That was like so sad and disappointing. That's not something that I was expecting to happen, but it did. I got up there about 5:30 in the evening, and I had to wait for them to call me and let me know that a bed was ready. So I finally got the call. I live over an hour away, so when they called around 3 something, I got a hold of my husband's uncle and his wife. They came and picked me up and drove me to Columbus. I got up there. They didn't even start IV until, what time was it? They tried to start around 9 something, between 9 and 10. They missed, but they was able to draw blood. I mean, they didn't miss. They blew my vein, but they were able to draw blood, but not insert the IV. So they tried again. They again blew my vein. So what they did was just ordered for ultrasound to come do it. Around midnight, I finally decided I was gonna fall asleep. On Friday, it was midnight, so technically Saturday morning. A man and woman walked in my room, said ultrasound, and it scared the hell out of me. But it was fairly painless. They give me a IV right here on my forearm. This is actually from the tape. From when because I was in there for 5 days. The tape just from being on my arm for so long. I gotta roll my windows down. I'm over here sweating my ass off. Anyway. But they got it in, went fine after that. I freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna hurt me. Like, I am so scared of IVs. I hate them more than anything. Like, you can draw my blood all you want all day long, but IVs just ain't getting it for me. Anyway, got that in, finally went to sleep. All I had to do was, I had to do a bag of IV antibiotics for 30 minutes a day, every day. Stay in the hospital because they said that my infection I could have went septic with my infection, so I was in the hospital for that many days. The food was amazing. Loved the food. The nurses said, oh, well, you're the easiest patient that we have. I was like, oh, I know I might be easy now, but on Monday when I have surgery, might be a different story. So Sunday night, my mother and my daughter came up, and they stayed at a hotel that was provided by, for my family by the hospital, free of charge. I just had to pay like a $30 fee just for like a deposit or something in case they messed something up or whatever. Then they ended up coming to visit me for a little bit, went back to the hotel, came back the next morning to bring me, to come see me, and that was before I went down for surgery. I went down for surgery, I think around, surgery was scheduled for 3, I went down about 2 for surgery. for pre-op and stuff like that. And I don't even know what else I was gonna say. But went there for surgery around 3 something or whatever. And anyway, it was one of a lady I know walking by. I thought she was going to speak, but anyway, went by. I went down, had surgery. I did talk to my doctor. Well, I had to talk to you about that here in a little bit. But he said that whatever options I want to do, if I wanted to that day, I could have did another tissue expander, but I didn't want to try that because the odds of infection were just as high. What? Yes. My daughter, I got her some leave-in conditioner and she don't know how to use it, and she had to ask me how to use it. Anyways, I came out here to get away from the disruptions, and that did not work clearly. But went down, I went in, had my surgery, came out. By the time I got out of recovery, I was it was dark out, and my mom and my daughter were we couldn't get another hotel for that night, so my mom and my daughter, they as soon as I came back to my room, they left. But I was out of it that night. I was out of it. I wasn't hardly in any pain. Honestly, the only pain I was in when they took my tissue expander out was not my incision. It was, here comes a loud car. It wasn't my incision. The pain that I was in was from the stitch, from the tube, and that drove me insane. But I ended up going home on Tuesday. I don't really quite remember what time Tuesday I ended up going home, but I went home Tuesday. They sent me home with Bactrim. I did that antibiotic. I had to do it twice a day for, I'm not quite sure how many days it was that I had to do it for. Twice a day for so many days. Can't quite remember how many days, but anyway, I think it was twice a day for a week. I finished up my antibiotic. I did really good. This is driving me nuts because right here is where my chest, that tube was hanging out of my chest. Anyways, got that. I ended up going to after, what was it, Tuesday, I ended up going to my oncologist, and then Wednesday I ended up going to see my plastic surgeon again. So I will leave that for another video because I'm having way too many interruptions. There's actually a tow truck here trying to drop off a vehicle to somebody or whatever, and I'm like easily annoyed and I'm already tired. But anyway, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, follow along with me for my mastectomy journey. I will be doing reconstruction again here in about 3 months, but that is for another video. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.